on the computer. Okay, round 2. I feel like we always have to do 2 rounds. Like we should just
I
plan
know.
to not have it work the first time around. All right, so we had a little bit of technical difficulties. Since Priscilla is doing the cleanse with me, I am going to be sharing my workouts with her. She doesn't really have access to great internet right now, so she can't flip back and forth. But essentially, really quick to break down my agenda, since we did that on the last one too. I bought this through Plum Paper. I am going to share the link into the Diamonds chat. So if you want to look into this, I completely designed it myself with like their template. They have so many templates. I'll share my other one that I have through them as well, and how I kind of use this one as my like power hour agenda, where this one I carry with me everywhere. Is that you or is that someone else? That's someone else.
It might have been me.
This one with me everywhere. That way if I'm at work and I'm like, shit, what was my story post going to be today? It's all right here. It's also color coordinated because that's who I am. But essentially at the top, it has my goals for the week. So go ahead and write down 3 to 4 goals that you want to accomplish this week. Mine is Success Club by the 5th, to get 2 more people into the detox and to add 1 more coach to the team. That's pretty average for me. I try to add 1 coach a week. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I just have a challenger convert to a coach. Like just, 1 coach a week is what I kind of strive for. So write down a few goals somewhere where you can see them. And like I said, this is right at the top, so I see it daily. Gabby said, oops, I just woke up. That was her that was messaging me. We are just starting.
So one of my girls, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. One of my girls said that she was willing to sign up, but on Friday.
That's fine.
What day is Friday?
Friday is the 2nd.
So next month.
Yeah.
So I might not hit Success Club this month, but I might hit it next month.
And you know what? Some months you don't hit it. Like, and I know Angie preaches like, oh my God, you have to hit it every month. Like I don't always hit it. Like life happens, shit happens. This is Angie's full-time job and this is all of ours part-time gig that we want to be full-time. So you know what? Like we have shit that gets in the way and life happens. Like I have not hit it every single month since I signed up as a coach. I haven't.
Yeah, that's what, like, sometimes she makes me feel a little bad because I'm like, well, but like, I'm not hitting it, but I work freaking almost 35 hours a week and I drive basically like an hour or 2 hours combined.
Yeah.
So it's like,
life happens.
Don't make me feel bad.
All right, did you get your goals down?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing that I write out, which Priscilla and I already talked about, hers is the same, but I write out my work schedule. That way I can kind of plan accordingly. If your work schedule stays the same and you know it, it's not necessarily something you need. But for me, because mine changes, I need to see it. So after I do that, I write down my workouts, which I'm going to share mine with Priscilla because she's going to be doing the same thing as me. So Monday is going to be yoga, and for any of the yoga ones, I just kind of go into the Beachbody Yoga Studio and look for one that sounds like something I would enjoy that day, something my body needs. I don't ever really plan that out until morning of. And then Tuesday is back, and in Body Beast, there's a bulk section and there's a build section. I'm rotating each week what I'm doing. So next week I'm doing bulk. It really doesn't matter that much. It just focuses, like build focuses on 2 muscle groups at a time and bulk focuses on 1. And then Wednesday's yoga. Thursday is bulk shoulders. Friday is yoga. Saturday is arms. And Sunday's yoga.
You said Sunday is yoga.
All right.
Yeah, I like to do legs, but I know legs like hit cardio a lot.
I forgot that you're not. I mean, if you want to, you could do legs. Like I said, probably just that really lightweight. That way you're still, moving them. You totally can.
Yeah, I'll probably try one day
Yeah. His
just
leg.
to see because I know when I do it, I get like my heart rate goes up a lot because you're lifting. It's more muscle groups. I think that's what they say. I'm sorry, not an expert yet.
And then, so the next thing I do, which I actually pay for, it's like $30 a month, but it's really helped me. It's called Project Storyline. I don't actually know how, like, you guys could go about purchasing it if you wanted to. But I used to share the prompts, and I can do it again. But essentially, it gives me daily prompts for my stories. So I can share
Oh,
those with
that's
you guys
fun.
if you want. Like I said, I used to. I just haven't. But like, it didn't seem like anyone was using them. But if you want them, I can share them. Um,
I would appreciate that.
but so Monday I will talk about my goals. Um, Tuesday is talking about the first person who ever signed up as a client and like their success story. If you don't, I mean, you could talk about Caitlin, but like if you're a coach that doesn't necessarily, I feel like all of us have someone who's a success story. But like if you don't have someone you can talk about, if you're a newer coach, you can talk about, you know, your goal, your success with fitness, or where you see your success with fitness going. Um, Wednesday is talking about something that's a no-brainer for us, but that might not be for our following. Thursday is sharing, and like I said, I'll share these with you guys. So if you don't want to write them down, you don't have to. Thursday is about sharing accounts that are similar to yours that are kind of on brand with what you do outside of the Beachbody world, I will say, because you don't want to send someone to another coach. But and then Friday is about sharing some expertise. I'll usually share like a recipe or something about like the pre-workout or something about Shakeology. Um, Saturday is all about adding value, and then something that I try to do every Sunday is Sunday faves, and it can literally be anything. Like sometimes I'll do fitness edition, sometimes I'll do like influencers edition, sometimes I'll do leggings. Like it really is just like a wide variety of whatever I'm feeling faves that week.
What was Thursday again?
Thursday was like sharing, let me read it to you because it was kind of confusing. Um Hold on, I gotta get there. It says like share on brand type stuff. It said like find accounts that are, today is all about teaching people what to associate with you and your brand. Search Instagram for at least 3 brand related images and repost at least 3 to your story. These could be actual images that you feel represent your brand, or they could be inspirational quote messages. Try posting your on brand reposts throughout the day. So each time you post, you get to boost in your Instagram story algorithm to get pushed to the front of the feed. So like don't do all 3 at once, essentially.
Okay.
And then it says feeling stuck, search for hashtags that relate to your brand and see what comes up. And then just share it to your story.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I'll share these prompts with you guys. And then next I think about what I want to post throughout the week. So that's kind of going to be personal to each individual human and what they feel they want to post for the week. So I haven't done that yet, so let's all take a few minutes to figure out what we would post.
I found something on Pinterest. I probably can't find it now, but I can try. And it's like, I think it was like 20 things to do to create a habit. So I was kind of going to use that as posts.
Yeah. And that's, so what I kind of do when figuring out my posts is I think about the things that I know throughout the week I want to post and I want to share. And then I kind of fill in the others with, I'll go through and I'll take screenshots of posts that inspire me and I'll kind of reword them my way. like you said, find something on Pinterest. I pull a lot from personal development, just kind of things like that. So fill in the things that you know you're gonna post, and then like kind of fill in the gaps.
Well, I'm doing the cleansing, so that's going to be a lot easier too.
Mm-hmm. So I literally have an album that says post ideas, and I take them from all over,
That's smart.
from social media, from personal development, from Pinterest, everywhere.
So, app fee, send me an email.
Oh yeah, I got that too.
God, you got that too? I
Yeah,
was kind of excited. I was like, it's about time.
I know.
And I had already paid for the full year.
I know. So I'm wondering if you still get like the full year.
Yeah. I was like, if not, then I'm just gonna email them and be like, dude, like before you guys did all this shit or this thing happened, I had a full year membership, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't want just the 3 free months. Like I want the whole year.
Yeah. Oh, is that what the email said? I didn't even read it. I just saw that it was coming back. Is that what the email said? It was like,
Yeah, it said that due to what happened, they were gonna give everyone 3 free months of full access to everything.
hmm. Yeah, I bet the people who had the year will still get the year. Like they've got to. That'd be
Yeah, unless they lost like all the information. I mean, they didn't because they have our email, so they
yeah.
didn't lose all the information. I don't know what happened. I really would like to know.
They had to figure out a new way around Instagram's algorithm.
Yeah. I kind of got stuck on Friday. I don't know what to post Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Um, let's see, you're starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what do you have for like the week?
I have, so I put on Monday, first day of cleansing, so I can do a post about that. And then Tuesday, Halloween decor. So I did take a picture for yesterday and then I never posted it, so you use that one. Wednesday, I put day 2, but it's actually day 3 of cleansing. And then Thursday, habits on how to stay motivated. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, empty.
So on like Friday or Saturday, I would talk about how you're feeling one of those 2 days. Um, Probably like Saturday, I would talk about how you're feeling almost a week in. And then Friday, I would talk about the different supplements that we're taking, kind of like the post that I did. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Um, well, I'm on the wrong Instagram account. I have too many Instagrams.
I
Um,
have 4.
she's cute. Um, what else? And then I don't know, Sunday I would think about like something from personal development or something that you could share.
Yeah, I could do like how to prep for your week kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is the first time that I'm actually like planning my post.
You're gonna be obsessed with it. Because I used to just wing it, and now like my life is so much easier. That's why
Yeah. And if app fee, like,
mm-hmm.
hold on. I
Like,
put how to plan your pop. App fee really will help if they come back soon, because then I can just take them all on the weekends and then just have it set up for the week.
right. And then my habit tracker. So with it, I don't know how you would do this. I don't know if you like want to write it down somewhere and then you can like check it off each week. I allow myself, except for, so I do my workout. So I do, is it five? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do 5 habits, and sometimes they change. Most of the time they stay the same. Um, but they do change sometimes. But I always do workout, um, power hour, and daily grind. Um, Last week I also did personal development and progress picks, which I'll probably keep the same for this week. I allow myself on all of them except for my workout to miss 2 days. I mean, life happens if I miss, but I don't allow any more than that. Like if I miss more than that, I will like make it up. So workout. Does that make sense? I guess.
Mm-hmm. So these are like the things that you can't miss
Right.
unless like something happens.
Yeah. And these are the ones that I feel like, when Angie's always talking about like needle moving activities, these are the activities that I personally feel for me are the ones that I need to complete daily to be able to move my needle forward.
Yeah.
And I've been using, I know we were supposed to do
Yeah,
it.
Angie was talking about in one of her daily grinds about, oh no, not on my phone. Am I still here?
Yeah.
Okay. It like kind of cut off and I'm like, oh no, here we go. Now, Angie said in one of her daily grinds, she said, stop doing all the fluff at the beginning of the month and leave that for when you hit Success Club.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I messed up this month because I was trying to set up like my weekly emails a lot and then my websites. And I'm like, and when she said that, it like clicked, but it
Yeah.
was already halfway through the month. So I'm like, fuck, I just missed like the first 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
of doing fluff and then not actually like inviting and all that. So that's what I'm going to change next week.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, next week, next month.
Yeah. So because this week falls into like the first of the month, I also look at, I have like a month goals thing. So we'll take a quick peek at our monthly goals. Hold on, I need to grab some more pens for that. See, everything's colorful. So I
only have one pen.
So I have like 3 little circles up here and I write my goals in there. I usually do like a business goal, a personal goal, and what else? Those are all business goals. It really depends. Sometimes an income goal too. So like I have on one, I have Success Club, a Success Club number, an income number, and like not weight, but like percent body fat number. And then like this one is Success Club, Personal Development Daily, and Daily Grind. So just kind of think of 3 things that like you want to accomplish throughout the whole month. Get new colorful pens soon. And then once I do that, I go to like my monthly layout in my agenda and I just kind of write down, I mean, not even business related things, but just like important dates. That way I know kind of what's going on what days. And I'll write down over here in this little section, like if I'm talking about coaching that week or if I'm talking about the detox and stuff like that, just so that that's kind of organized.
Gotcha.
So let's do. And it flips like week to week. So 1 week I'll do detox, 1 week I'll do coaching. And my posts and my stories, I kind of gear towards both of those. And I'll probably do a lot, like when I'm talking about the detox this month, I'll do a lot about like looking and feeling good for the holidays, since the holidays are coming up. Food for
Yeah, that's smart.
And then when I'll do coaching, I'll be like having money for the holidays. You know, you can take off more time to go see your family, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, my agenda's like even falling apart.
I love the plum paper. It's like usually pretty good quality. You can complete, like I customize the front too. Like,
That's really cute.
okay.
I know the little rings on this are like opening up and all the papers are coming off.
Yeah, you need a new agenda. It's time.
Yep.
All right, so to show you my daily agenda now, I keep my, in my week 2, this will be super helpful for the detox. Here, I'll show you last week's. I will write down, because like I said, this goes everywhere with me. I will write down my meals in this open section. That way I know what I'm eating when.
That's smart.
I have it on my phone too.
Yeah,
like
I don't think I have space for it though.
Put it on your phone then. All right. So this one, which you could seriously do on a piece of paper, but like look at how big this thing is. It's literally a textbook.
Yeah.
And it just stays open on my desk. But you could totally do this on a piece of paper. And I used to do it weekly. but I decided to just start doing it every night before, like, or sometime during the day before for the next day, because it became too much to try and do every single night. So I will, let's see, where are my colors? Like I said, I'm so anal about my colors. So I write down in here as well, because this stays on my desk. That way, like, it's right here to look at, have my workouts again, what my story is going to be, and my post. So this is where I will write down my like 15-minute increment. So I write my schedule up at the top for work, and then I work at 6. So I like think back, all right, if I work at 6, I usually have to get up like 2.5 hours before I work to work out. So I'll put that I have to get up at 3:30. I have to do my pre-workout by 3:45. I have to press play, by 4. I wrote 3 on accident. And then I'll do my meditation afterwards. And that's what I've been using for personal development. I spelled meditation way wrong. That's what I've been using for personal development since it came out, just so that I have it. And then it's yoga and meditation, so that's probably gonna take me about 40 minutes. So I know I should be done with my workout by 5. I usually give myself a few extra minutes just in case. And I will and have breakfast at 5.
That's funny. That's exactly how I like my schedule.
That's funny. And then I know I leave for work at 5:30, so I'll put that. And I know if I'm off at 4, I'll get home around 4:30, so I'll put home. I will have dinner. Well, I'll probably do a power hour when I get home. Actually, I will do a power hour when I get home, so I'll write that down too. And I break down the steps of my power hour in another section. That way I can check them off. But I know I'll probably have dinner at 6. And then I go to bed at 8. And when I'm in bed is when I watch the daily grind for that day. That way I know, like, I go upstairs, I go to bed, I put on my headphones, I listen to the daily grind, and then I go to sleep. That way I know I'm getting
smart
every single day. And then I have a section over here, like next to it, where I'll write down the steps of my power hour. The first thing I always want to do, because this is the thing I forget the most, is to check in with my challenge group. So that
I know, me too.
is my very first thing. So I'll write that first. Challenge group. I have to like flip back and look at it all the time. Oh, I wrote it here, and I actually do think I did it this way, to do my challenge group before I posted. That way I extra made sure that it was out of the way. After I post, I will clear out my DMs, and then I will do connections via story, and I will go comment, like I'll just scroll through my feed and comment on people's stuff. I will then, after that, I will spend time following people. I will check in with my coaches at some point. And then I will invite. So something that I've been doing so that my invites aren't invite and new follower DMs. So I want to create that connection right away. So I will send them a message as soon as they follow me saying like, hey, thanks so much for following me. Here's what my page is about. Love, blah, blah, blah on your page. I'm letting people know like right away who I am, what I do, and I'm complimenting them. People love to be complimented. So I find something on their page that I can just comment on. And then I invite, but I am not inviting new followers anymore. I used to send them a message right away being like, this is what I do when I join me. And I was like, I don't really like that anymore. So now I strictly invite people who know who I am, people who are watching my stories and who are actively like liking and commenting on my posts. I don't feel spammy when I do that. People are like, oh my God, yeah, I do remember you posted that. And yeah, I was interested, but some people are too shy to reach out, and that's why we invite. So I invite, let me see, I like follow the spaces that I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 people a day. And that just kind of helps, stay on track. And on Sundays, so today, I follow up with all the people that I've invited. Usual, like, hey, not sure if you saw my message, just wanted to reach back out to you and see if this is something you'd be interested in. Super simple. And then each day I have a daily focus, and that's generally something outside of my power hour. It's the things that like I don't often remember to do. Like this week it's been taking my progress photo because that's something new. I'm doing daily progress photos through the detox. So it's just not something I'm used to doing.
So are you gonna do it differently this time? Are you not gonna do the video? Are you just gonna like
I'm doing both.
put all the pictures? You're doing both.
At the beginning, I'll take a video at the end, and I'm doing daily pictures.
Gotcha.
Progress photo. What else do I want to focus on tomorrow? And sometimes I will put it in things that are in the power hour, like invites, if I know I've been slacking in my invites, which I kind of have. So I think I'm going to put that as a focus. Invites and meditation, because I've been slacking at that too. So those are 3 things that I just know, like, hey, you really need to focus on remembering to do those. I also have a spot in here where I can write down my meals, but I'm not going to do that with you guys because you can figure that out. And then the very bottom is like a reminders / to-do list. So anything for that day, like, hey, pay this bill, or hey, don't forget to do this, like just something right here that I can write it down and be like, oh yeah, that's something extra that I need to do that I wouldn't normally do today. Or if Sean gives me a chore, like clean the bathroom. So that I think is everything in a nutshell. Do you have any questions?
No, not really. Just I want the link to your agenda because mine looks cute and all, but doesn't help very much.
This one, but I actually literally never see it because it's always open. But I made this one like tie-dye, and I put a fun quote at the bottom. What does it say?
That's so cute.
What would you do today if you knew you could not fail? Now go do it. But I literally never see it.
Oh, that's so cute.
All right, where did that link go?
Yeah, I have no questions.
Cool. Hopefully nobody else does. And they have like, I don't know, they have a bunch of cool stuff in here, more than just planners.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to get distracted
I know.
by all the cute stuff.
All right, I am going